Hello, scholars. Welcome to another Fundations lesson. Today we have two new sounds that we're going to go over. If you do not have everything you need, though, it's going to be difficult to complete this video. So at this time, please pause your video and make sure you go get your whiteboard and a marker. Go ahead and hit pause. Okay, I am ready to get started with our two new sounds. I'll go first and then you can repeat with me. Are you ready? Our first sound is A, apple, A, apple, A. Your turn. Ready? A, apple, A. Great job. Our next sound is G, game, G, G, game, G. Your turn. Ready? G, game, G. Great job. Two new sounds. But they're on two different colored cards. One is yellow and one is salmon colored. Why do I have a salmon colored card? If you said this is salmon colored because it's a vowel, you're right. This is a vowel, and vowels are special letters because every word in our English letter has and our English words have a vowel in it. That's right, and our vowels can be stretched out to make a long sound. We're going to practice that now with our sound poster. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I want you to do this along with me. Are you ready? Let me get this all set up. Here we go. We're going to start with our new sound, A. Ready? My turn first. A. Apple. Your turn to do it with me. Ready? A. Apple. Great. Let's go over our other vowels. Here we go. I, itch. Great. O, octopus. Super job. U, up. Great work, scholars. Now, I'm going to work on getting our skywriting going. Are you ready? Fingers up in the air. I'm going to come over to the poster and I'll talk you through it. We're going to start with our letter A. Start up at the airplane line. Go back on the plane line, then down and around to the grass line and back up to the plane line. And straight down to the grass line. Great job. Let's try that one more time. Start at the plane line, go around to the plane line, down and around the grass line, back up to the plane line, and straight back down to the grass line. Great, that's your letter A. Now we're going to move on to a letter G, which goes a lot like the letter G. Let's start at the plane line again. Fingers up, everyone. Start at the plane line, trace back on the plane line and down and around to the grass line, back up to the plane line and straight down to the grass line. Great job. Oh, I made an A. We're doing G. So we're going to start up again at the plane line, go around and down to the grass line, back up to the plane line. This time we're going down to the grass line and keep going all the way to the worm line and make it curve. Do you see how similar that is to an A? Let's try it one last time. Start at the plane line, trace the plane line, go around to the grass line, back up to the plane line, straight line down, all the way down to the worm line and make it curve. Great job, scholars. We're ready to write it now. Okay, I need everybody to get their whiteboards and their markers ready. I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm doing too. All right, you should have your whiteboard with your lined paper in it. That's super important to be successful. Here we go. We're going to start with our letter A. You're going to start at the plane line. You're going to trace the plane line, come down and around to the grass line and back up to the plane line. Straight line down. Our letter A. Great job. Let's do one more. Start at the plane line, trace the plane line, go back down and around to the grass line, back up to the plane line, and a straight line down to the grass line. That is your letter A. Let's move on to our letter G. Start at the plane line, trace the plane line, go down and around to the grass line, back up to the plane line, all the way down to the worm line and curve around. Great job. One more time. Start at the plane line, trace the plane line, down and around to the grass line, back up to the plane line, straight down to the worm line and curve around. That is your letter G. You can pause the video here and practice a few more of your A's and your G's if you'd like. But make sure that you have practiced those and you've come up with some A words and some G words to share today. That's all for today, boys and girls. You did so amazing. I'm so proud of you, scholars. We'll see you in class.